Welcome to the Weekly Edgecast. From Spartan Weekly, I'm Matt Lieber.
And from Spartan Edge, I'm Ed White.
As you can see, Ed White is still my new co-anchor, after our old co-anchor Chelsea Dyer died in a plane crash because her plane was full of snakes. I tried hiring a new girl who showed a rudimentary ability to read news script. Apparently Ed is contractually obligated, and that girl just never showed up.
It's great to be here.
Love
if
that.
only to see you squirm. Russian President Vladimir Putin said in a speech in Munich, Germany, that the U.S. wanted to dominate the world, and the U.S. has started a new arms race throughout the world. Putin said these remarks after the delivery of modern anti-aircraft weaponry from Russia to Iran. U.S. Secretary of Defense Robert Gates responded to the speech by saying, "That may be, but we still won the Cold War. Get over it." A memo was released Friday saying that the Pentagon manipulated pre-war intelligence to create a link between Saddam Hussein and al-Qaeda. The memo surprised the three people who had their heads under rocks for the past 4 years. Michigan Governor Jennifer Granholm recently gave her yearly State of the State address. In it, she proposed a 2% tax on all services in Michigan. Republicans, like myself, promptly told her, "Fuck you, you Canadian trash," while Democrats said, "Wait, this means my manicures will cost 2% more? No!" Granholm also proposed selling the UP to Wisconsin, saying, "Who the hell cares about the UP, eh?" She concluded the speech with a refusal to cut education spending, saying, "Hey, we've cut so much these idiots in the state don't even know what we're saying anymore."
Anna Nicole Smith, the fried chicken waitress turned Playboy Playmate, turned grave-robbing gold digger, turned fat-ass reality TV star, turned trim spa spokesperson, has now turned dead woman. While the cause of death is yet to be determined, we here at the Edgecast believe Miss Smith's head exploded when she realized she could do all these things and somehow maintain celebrity status. That or she choked on a chicken wing. Smith's death came before a hearing on the paternity of her 5-month-old daughter. So far, 3 people have claimed responsibility: her lawyer, her husband and former boyfriend, and Zsa Zsa Gabor's husband, Prince Frederick von Anhalt. Barack Obama announced he would also run for fathership of the child, as did Hillary Clinton. Considering the kid is worth over $1 billion, and I'm not one to be outdone, I've decided to throw my own hat in the ring and file for paternity. The Scooter Libby trial continued this week, and everyone continued to not care.
So, Matt, what are you planning on doing for Valentine's Day?
Well,
frankly, I'm going to stay home with my wife, cook her a lovely dinner, and give her a bouquet of red roses picked from American rose fields by American workers. No illegal immigrants are going to pick my wife's flowers. Oh, no, they're not.
I'm sure she'll put on her finest pantsuit for the event. Well, I'll be continuing my own Valentine's Day tradition. See, every year I load up a backpack with Great Pucker and head to the freshman dorms, find all the lonely girls who are convinced they don't need a man in their life, and, well, the rest pretty much writes itself.
God, I hate you so much.
I say, Ed, I know what I like.
I would love to hate you.
What's stopping you?
Whole contract thing. Let's get back to the news.
He throws one punch, he gets off the air.
Filthy liberal Senator Joe Biden announced his plans to run for president. In one of his first interviews out of the gate, he put his foot in his mouth by saying that Barack Obama was the first clean African-American candidate. Al Sharpton later called Biden and assured him that he bathed every day. When you're getting insulted by Al Sharpton, you know you got it bad. Political analysts are suggesting the Barbaro treatment for Joseph Biden. I couldn't agree more. The U.S. Treasury has announced that they will make another effort to get dollar coins into circulation. They will issue a new coin with an undisclosed person to be featured on it. The coins previously featured Sacagawea and Susan B. Anthony. Maybe this time they'll try someone hot. Samsung has announced a product they have dubbed the iPhone Killer. The device is not a more advanced MP3 phone, but is a list of people who have pre-ordered the iPhone and a hammer. An Australian cancer vaccine is meeting opposition from American pharmaceutical companies who want to develop their own vaccines. In response, the Australian stated, "That's not a vaccine, this is a vaccine."
Hold on a second.
insecure there, Matt?
Go to hell, Ed. The MSU football team for the 2007 school year was announced this week, and honestly, who the hell cares? They're a losing football team, and that's just the way it is. It's like playing fetch with a three-legged dog. Yeah, it's functional, and it gets the work done eventually, but it's just so sad to watch. The MSU basketball team continues its losing record this week, giving MSU a reputation for housing losing sports teams. President Simon has announced a plan to turn this trend around by fucking the first coach who can produce a winning team. In a related story, MSU teams continue to lose, and lose hard. The Grammys are tonight. You know, the awards where the record industry kisses Mary J. Blige's ass. We have some very in-depth coverage of the event. We have backstage coverage, red carpet. We're going to be all over this thing. We've got report... What? Oh, okay, apparently no one cares about the Grammys, so... Yeah, no coverage. Student work is available for $15 at base appointment. No experience is necessary, and flexible schedules are available. All ages 17 up are considered, and customer sales service positions that provide great resume experience.
Wait a second. Are you reading one of those student work flyers?
No.
From all of us here at the Weekly Edgecast, I'm Ed White.
Ed, I do the outros. Chelsea understood that. Why can't you?
You know, I really envy Chelsea. She doesn't have to work with you.
Ed?
You are the most subpar, unprofessional reporter I've ever met.
Hey, Ed, there were no weapons of mass destruction. George Bush lied. There was no terrorist threat in Iraq. And listen to this. Ronald Reagan sucked.
Oh, shit. Alpha chalk, baby.
When you need to stab someone with a piece of chalk, and it's got to be the best, you need alpha chalk. This just in. Fuck you. There is no heart to rip out of this chest. And from SpartanWeekly.com, I'm Matt Lieber. Thanks for stopping by. Chelsea, where are you?
Are you okay?
Are you an angel?
Something like that. I found your tooth.
Oh, thanks. Not mine.
Ew. Are you sure? You look really hurt.
Wait a minute. This could be the concussion talking, but you should be my co-anchor.
Yeah, I should. And then I'll be next to you every day, working with you, and it'll be wonderful.
That's creepy, but it's okay.
Fuck you, Bull.
Get out of here, Ed. You're done.
Bye, Ed. I don't love you anymore.
This is the greatest day of my life.
Mine too.
Now I'm gonna go piss some blood. This is why women don't belong in the news.
No, this is why we do belong in the news. Don't ever do that again, please. How does it go? It's like...
The video here.